Hey guys, I'm Leon and welcome back to another speed build in Sims 3 this time. We're back in Sims 3, we're doing kind of a Sims 3 thing now, because I don't really, the truth be told, I don't really feel like building in Sims 4, for now anyways. So today we are in Starlight Shores, so this is the world I haven't built in a very long time, at least not on YouTube, I don't think. I never built a house for YouTube in Starlight Shores, so I thought this would be a pretty nice location for a very simple house. So, and that's what this house is pretty much. It's a 64 Oceanview Drive. It's right on the really nice cliff which overlooks the ocean, and it has an amazing view, by the way, which we will see later in the slideshow. But a really cool thing about this house is it's pretty minimalistic. It's very simple, it's pretty straightforward, you will see that as we go on in the video. There isn't too much clutter, and it's a pretty small house as well. It has 2 bedrooms and 1 bathroom, which is downstairs, and 2 bedrooms which are upstairs, basically, on each of these overhanging parts of the second floor, which you can see me build now. This is the split level foundation for the second floor. Now we're gonna cover it up with flooring. And yeah, so this entire, I guess, middle part, I guess you can call it a middle top roof. It's basically a roof. It doesn't have any sort of things on it. Yep. So it doesn't have any rooms on it. So this part here you see me building right now, that's the only part that's actually a second floor. The longer piece that stretches out from the middle is just nothing. It's just pretty much a roof. There's nothing really to it. So this is in the middle here we have the second floor landing area, which we'll put stuff on, and now here as the roof you will see me cover it up. Also, I think it's important to mention that this house is fairly like white when it comes to colors, so it's not really, I know it's not really colorful or anything. The exterior is basically white with some dark brown accents, but that's about it, really. So it's either white or black, not black and white, dark brown-ish accent here and there. So we're just covering it up here, and there's also going to be another sort of a foundation on top, which will act as another roof for the second floor. A really cool thing I love about this house, it not only has a huge backyard, which is the main thing I focused on, so the front of the house doesn't really look that appealing. Honestly, I'm gonna be honest, it doesn't really look good from the front, but then again, the front, I still wanted to make it look good, but it wasn't my top priority, because when you walk onto the backyard, that's the main part. That's where I focused mainly on. So you'll see here, the backyard is great. It has an amazing view of the ocean, especially at night. We'll also see some day and night transitions, which will be pretty cool. So we're just painting it. As you can see, it's pretty white, so if you don't really like white exteriors, this house won't be really for you. It also doesn't really fit with the rest of the style of Starlight Shores. If you see the house in the background, which has sort of like a beige color, it doesn't really fit with that. But then again, when do I follow a certain style when it comes to towns I'm building in? So here I'm missing a scene. Hey, good thing, good job, Leon, good job at editing. Just great. So this is the main landing area. Good thing I have this scene though. Good thing I have the laundry room scene, because that's the star of the video right there, pretty much. So this is the main / only bathroom in this entire house. Nothing too special there. As for the kitchen, it's pretty open. Also, you'll notice that this is an open plant house. There are pretty much no walls dividing different parts of the house. Everything is pretty much one whole room except the bathroom, which makes sense because you do want some privacy while you're doing things in your bathroom. So yes, so this is sort of a side patio, I guess you could call it. I guess this is where you could go if you don't really want to be outside in the sun, because the backyard is pretty much wide open. You have no shade whatsoever. So getting to that side patio, grabbing a drink or two, while you're, you know, not directly exposed to the sun, that's the place to go. So this is the top landing area, and we finished the secondary bedroom, which I just went through briefly. And this is the master bedroom, so it's not too different from the second bedroom, but it does have a really nice balcony that overlooks ocean. As you can see already in the background, it will look really nice. I do have a really cool shot. So finishing off some front yard area. Yep, putting some palm trees, putting a car, doing a pathway towards the entrance, and a giant tree, because that's always good. And now we're here at the backyard. So this is the main part. So there's also a really nice pool, by the way, as you can see it right now. We have this pool accenting off with a different tone of tiles around it, just to make a border, I guess. We do also have some, we do have 2 bars, I think, in this entire house, if I'm not mistaken. So not 2 houses, damn. That's not what I wanted to say. I wanted to say 2 bars. Okay. So we have 2 bars. Here I'm just putting in some shrubbery just to make it a little bit more, I guess, natural. I don't know. I just did that because I thought it looked nice. That's pretty much it. Here I left 1 tile wide open. So I used that 1 tile in between the house and the concrete floor to put some greenery in. So it's not all concrete from like everywhere, so that's pretty nice. So there we go, flying through Starlight Shores, and this is the house. So this is how it would look like if you were to enter into the house. So you walk into this giant entrance, which is pretty simple, but like I mentioned before, simplicity and minimalism is kind of a main part here in this house. You won't see any clutter around in this house. So remember, you can download this house in the Sims 3 Exchange. There will be a link to that in the description down below. And now we're transitioning to evening, actually. It's not night completely, but it's sort of like an evening shot. The reason why I kept the evening shot instead of the night shot is because it has this beautiful pink sky, and it just looks great being in the dining room and looking at the pink sky from your window. It looks pretty cool. So this is the top landing, second floor landing area. Nothing too complicated about that. And this is the master bedroom. As you can see, it has a really nice, not only your desk overlooks the beautiful ocean, but you have the entire balcony dedicated to just this amazing view. As you can see, nothing in your way, just having water and sky in your view. That's pretty much it. This is the second bathroom, not the bathroom, the bedroom, sorry. It's pretty much the same, except it doesn't have the balcony and a beautiful view. So that's the only downside of being in the second bedroom. So this is the side patio, which I mentioned before. As you can see, it doesn't really put in too much sun. So if you don't want to be in the sun all the time, you can go to the side patio and grab a drink or 2. So this is the backyard. It looks pretty nice, and now we're gonna transition to night to see how this looks at night. Remember, guys, you can follow me on Twitter, and yeah, that's pretty much it. That's pretty much all I have to say. I will see you guys next time. Thank you so much for watching, and take care.